Live here from the Bears Den at the stomping grounds of Delran High School, a non-conference battle between two New Jersey teams in part of South Jersey. It will be the Allentown Redbirds and the Delran Bears. My name is Matt Goldman, joined alongside Benny Wilden. Benny, Delran High School 18-10 last season. Head coach Ulrich Smith doing a great job of really doing everything to get this team in the right direction. How does this team approach a team like Allentown, who's 2-0 this year, 6-20 a season ago? It's a young team with Allentown, though.
Yeah, I think Delran, a lot of their players are going to have to step up today without Jack Jordan, their leading scorer from last year, Dennis Vitisi. So I think I'm excited to see what players like Andrew Ream can do. And, yeah, I'm excited to see what the Delran Bears can do today.
Yeah, Andrew Rhyme has been phenomenal this year. He had 12 points in the season opener. He averaged 11 a season ago, 524 career points, a possible 1,000-point scorer for Delran High School in the future. Then you have guys like Dylan Reisman, who can make an impact as well. He averaged 5 points per game last year, but he's going to be playing that three position, the small forward, power forward, wherever they have Rhyme or Reisman, and then Joel Grimshaw at center. So there's a lot of size with this Delran team. We take it to Allentown. Allentown is a younger team, but they seem interconnected. They have a lot of guys who played together. They have Ryan Duran. They have Frank Versacio. They have two young guys who could really build up this core for seasons to go for Allentown.
Yeah, I think Allentown is a very young team, but their record from last year, 5-20, does not define them as how good of a program they are. Frank Versacio, he's a great young talent, sophomore. This Allentown team has a lot of sophomores that can really ball out. But Nick Paleschio is a very good senior, too. He has 42 points already this season. So I'm really excited to see what this Allentown team can do today against Delran. So I'm excited to see what can happen.
Paleschio had 17 in the season opener against Lawrence, 25 against Steiner. He's going to make himself an impact right off the bat for Allentown. He only averaged about 6.2 points per game, but with a team like Allentown that's young, they're looking for their leader. Maddox Watson last year, now graduated, averaged about 12 points, a leading scorer for Allentown. He plays at Ocean County College. So it's going to be a big game between these two teams, and I'm very excited to see what can go forward for both these teams. Delran kind of adjusting, as we mentioned, no Jack Jordan, there's no Devin Vitisse, and then for Allentown, no Maddox Watson. He now plays basketball at Ocean County Community College in Toms River. So a lot of action in store tonight. It's going to be two teams going at it, and I'm excited. So we'll see what happens. Starting lineups coming out shortly. So I believe we have a battle between, a Delran team who, in the nicest way possible, can get stuff done. They're 1-0 this year, and then Allentown 2-0. So two teams looking to advance their undefeated seasons alive. And now let's look at keys to victory for Delran. What do you think, Benny? What can happen with Delran today?
Yeah, I think Delran, without their leading scorer, they're going to have to do a lot of more things that they're not used to. So I'm excited to see some players off the bench step up and, help them to go success to victory.
A player I'm interested in seeing, Troy Simply Asano. He had 2 points, a rebound, 5 steals for Delran. So, just think of like a defensive expert, like a Marcus Smart or a Jose Alvarado, Grand Theft Alvarado. So we'll see what happens with Delran. So with the anthem coming, we'll step aside. Delran versus Allentown coming up here on Dan Wilkins Broadcasting. Starting lineups for the Allentown Redbirds today. It will be number 2, Nick Pless, along with number 13, Frank Veraccio. It will be the big man down low, number 12, Ryan Duran, number 23, Cal Schellenberger, and then the leading scorer, number 3, Tyler Pachaco. For Allentown, for Delran, as they announce the starting lineups, it will be number 0, Andrew Rhyme, number 2, David Reisman. It will be number 4, Joel Grimshaw, and then the 2 guards today will be number 1 for Delran, Jackson Visano, and then it will be the number 11, Kyle Melito, 10 points in the last one for Kyle Melito. So if we look from a size advantage, it looks like Delran, 3 guys who are over 6 feet tall compared to only 1 from Allentown. 2 experienced head coaches in this one, Benny, between Walter Kelly and Ulrich Smith.
Yeah, I think Delran, it looks like a little bit bigger of a lineup than Allentown. Allentown is going more of like a guard look, but I think both teams look more of all of them could be guards. So I'm excited to see how this matchup unfolds.
In the last game for Allentown, 9 players touched the court. For Delran, 12 players touched the court. So Delran may have the depth advantage today. Only 5 players for Allentown this season have really put up meaningful scoring, and that's being their starting 5. So it will be Grimshaw and Duran meeting in the middle for the tip-off. And this game is underway, and Allentown will recover it. And it'll be Schellenberger running the point for Allentown. Passes it right to Duran, and it goes out of bounds. Now it will be Delran basketball. So number 2, David Reisman inbounds it. Brings it to Jackson Venisano. Venisano is going to run the point guard closely by Schellenberger. Passes it to the wing. Finds Reisman. Now to Vicenio. To Rhyme, and that one's poked away. Duran has it. Duran in transition. Now feeds his man down low. It'll be a foul. Veraccio will go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Yeah, I love the Allentown's intensity to start the game. You know, they miss a shot, they come back, come down, and get the intensity up. So, you know, I love how Allentown is approaching the start already.
First free throw for Frank Veraccio. Sophomore guard, had a meaningful season as a freshman. He makes the first one. Allentown will lead off the scoring. Veraccio, a season ago, 11 points, 5 rebounds, an assist, and a steal per game. The sophomore guard really making his mark here in Allentown. Second free throw is good. Veraccio's 2 for 2. Makes it a 2-0 early get-go for Allentown. It'll be Melito, bring the ball up. Met closely by Pless. Now feeds the ball to Reisman. Reisman moves to the top of the key. Delran moving left to right. Finds Rhyme. Rhyme gets checked there by Duran. Back to Vicenio. Vicenio drives in the lane. Awkward shot. He gets it.
That's a great finish there.
Jackson Vicenio with the basket. Makes it a 2-2 game. Pless on the left wing. Moves to the top of the key. Finds Schellenberger. Schellenberger going to orchestrate the offense. Turns around, now drives. Schellenberger to Duran. Duran on the left wing. Duran guarded closely there by Grimshaw. 2 big men going in the perimeter. And now the jump shot there from Duran goes no good. Schellenberger attempts to get the offensive rebound. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Delran basketball.
We gotta be faster. Let's go. Strong with the ball.
Reisman inbounds it. Gives it to Vicenio. Jackson Vicenio brings the ball up. Vicenio averaged about 4 points per game last year for Delran. Already with 2. 7 points in the season opener. Melito on the left wing, guard closely at Pless. Now finds Rhyme. Rhyme back out to Reisman. Now to Grimshaw, back out to Reisman. Reisman on the left wing, moves to the top of the key. Melito on the left wing. Pless all over him. Now Zen driving to the right side. Mid-range shot, no good. It's a rebound from Duran. Duran, overhead pass to Schellenberger. Schellenberger was between his legs. Now finds Pless down low, no good. Good defense there.
Good shot, just couldn't finish. I love the play style though, cutting through the middle. Just got to execute next time.
Grimshaw brings it up, finds Reisman on the right wing. Now top of the key. It's Vicenio. Vicenio feeds it to Melito. 3-ball, no good. It's a rebound, though, from Reisman. Reisman, little scoop pass to Vicenio. Vicenio to Grimshaw. Grimshaw on the block. Now behind the back pass. Grimshaw working down low. Blocked by Delran. Grimshaw gets his own rebound. Grimshaw is going to pass it back out to Melito, but Schellenberg reads it like a book. Schellenberg is going to go up, and he can't get it.
Ryan Delran playing great defense early. Getting a block on the other end, passing it up. Ryan Duran's a great player that can score, assist, and block. Really do anything you need.
Ryan Delran, a 6'4" big from Allentown, a sophomore, doing everything he can. But Cal Schellenberger at the line, he misses the first free throw. Going back there to Delran, he looked great, really locking up Grimshaw at all costs down low. Cal Schellenberger, second free throw, no good. He goes 0 for 2, the rebound from Reisman. Checking in for Delran is going to be number 24, Troy Simpliasano, and he makes it. Corner 3 from Simpliasano, and it's a 5-2 game. Schellenberger brings it up. Simpliasano, 5 steals in the last outing for him. Already poking the ball free, and he pokes that one.
Still here. Great defense.
Visano throws it up to Reisman. Reisman got fouled on the right block. He goes to the line to shoot 2. So how about the instant energy there from Troy Simpliasano? Kind of a smaller guard, but
he can lock down defenders that might be a couple inches taller than him, but that does not stop him from playing like a dog out there.
Reisman hits the first free throw, makes the 6-2 early advantage for Delran. 4:46 left in this first quarter. Reisman expected to take a big load with the injury to Jack Jordan. He goes 2 for 2, a 7-2 game, 4:45 now left in this first quarter. It will be shot there from Allentown, no good, right off the front iron. It's a rebound from Rhyme. Rhyme to Simpliasano. Simpliasano is now going to orchestrate the O. Moves his pivot, guarded by Delran. A big size advantage there for Allentown. He's going to give it to Pless. My apologies to Reisman. Reisman back to Venisano. Tries to hit the left side. Now Reisman with a pump fake. Simpliasano from 3. He gets another one. Troy Simpliasano looks at the Allentown bench. It's a 10-2 game. Pless tries to drive in. That one's poked free from Reisman. Reisman to Simpliasano, mid-range shot. No good. Rebound from Reisman. Can't get the miss. Now Delran has it. Delran in transition. Allentown with the 3. No good. Rebound from Rhyme. Down to Venisano. Mid-range shot. He gets it. He hits it off the bank.
Allentown pulls their first timeout.
Timeout now. That was a 3, my apologies. So 13-2. Delran really making an impact right off the bat. So as they take a timeout, we'll take a timeout as well. 3:30 left in the first quarter. Delran 13, Allentown 2 here on Dan Wilkins Broadcasting. Delran on a 13-0 run with 3:30 left in the first quarter. Ryan Delran going to inbounds it for Allentown. Finds Schellenberger. Now Schellenberger going through the offense. Those of you just tuning in, my name is Matt Goldman, joined alongside Benny Wilden for a non-conference matchup today in the NJSIAA between Allentown and Delran. 3-ball there from Ryan Duran. He gets it. That's the momentum Allentown needs. Gets him 13-5.
Yeah, that's a great shot there. Already 16-2. Delran needs to do something to respond to this.
Jackson Venciano. Venciano gets through the dribble, finds Rhyme down low. Finger roll, it's good. Andrew Rhyme, a possible 1,000-point scorer when it's all said and done at Delran. He gets the basket. Now in transition. Plus goes up to Duran. Duran to Versaccio. That one's good. For Allentown, makes it 15-8, 2:30 left in this first quarter. Jackson Venciano dribbles the ball up. Work the right side, missed the layup, and they're gonna call a charge. So a lot of momentum going Allentown's way. It was 13-2. We came back, but now a small 6-2 run from Allentown.
Got that one wrong.
Looks to sub into the game for Delran. It's going to be number 12, Dennis Forbes, number 5, Zachary Arthur.
About 10 seconds too late.
He'll be checking out Rhyme, or not Rhyme, Venciano and Reisman. Inbounds from Allentown. Schellenberger will bring the ball up, guarded closely by the defensive magnet and Simpliciano. Swing pass back out to Verraccio, no good. Rebound from Duran down low. Duran gets it poked free. Simpliciano will get it. Outlet pass, tries to find Rhyme in transition. That ball's poked away, and that'll be a foul on Rhyme as he, not the smartest foul, a little too aggressive there as he tries to get the ball back.
I think for the Delran Bears, they just got to slow it down a little bit. I mean, they're already up 15-8. I think they just got to slow down the offense and go back to the normal.
So it'll be Pless with the ball. Pless drives, no-look pass, finds Verraccio down low, and a good play there from the 2 guards. And Allentown's in double digits. 15-10, minute 45 to go in the first quarter. Simpliciano to Arthur. Arthur gets it poked away. Duran now throws it up. Arthur gets the ball back. Now Grimshaw, bounce pass to Simpliciano, and that was swatted away from Ryan Duran. What a block, and it's save. Schellenberger throws it.
Kids.
Now Pless in transition. Mid-range shot, it's
That
good.
goes.
And talk about a transition there from Allentown. They're on a 10-2 run.
This game is going at an electrifying pace right now. That's a foul by number 33.
I believe that's Pless. Pless with the personal.
Nick Plus.
So Verraccio and Schellenberger will come out. As the inbounds from Arthur is Simpliciano. Simpliciano working a much smaller guard. And it's Arthur on the wing. It goes in and out. Rebound from Duran. Just about a minute left of this first quarter. Ryan Duran. He's going to orchestrate the offense. He's going to work there on Grimshaw. Duran can't get the bounce in. Arthur to Simpliciano. Simpliciano back to Arthur. Arthur's going to go inside. And that one's no good. Duran gets the rebound.
See a lot of in and outs on these rims a lot today.
Pless drives up. Finds his man. It's good. Allentown ties the game. So 13-2 Delran at one point. Now a tie game. Anything can happen in New Jersey high school basketball. Simpliciano tries to find Rhyme down low. He can't. To Arthur. Arthur to Forbes. We haven't seen him touch the ball too much since he entered the game. Grimshaw, post hook, no good. Rhyme gets the offensive rebound. He misses it. Less than 10 seconds to go now.
Surprised to see no call there.
Bad shot. Rebound from Duran. Duran puts it up, no good. Delran fighting for the basketball. Grimshaw to Arthur, and that will do it for the first quarter. 15-15. These two teams are really at an electrifying pace right now, and it seems a whole transition has occurred. So we'll take a timeout. Tie game here at the Bears Den at Delran High School. You're listening to Dan Wilkins Broadcasting. Back here at the Bears Den at Delran High School, a tie game between Delran High School and Allentown. Matt Goldman here, joined alongside Benny Wilden. Troy Simpliciano now works the offense. Passes to Arthur. Arthur tries to drive in. They're going to call him personal there. First time we'll see Samuel Harmon check into today's game for Delran. So on the floor for the Bears, it will be Forbes, Rhyme, Simpliciano. It will be Harmon. Inbouncing the ball will be Arthur. Inbouncing now, Arthur behind the basket, finds Forbes. Schellenberger checks back into the game. Now gives the ball to Arthur. Arthur, swing pass, intercepted by Pisacco. Pisacco to Schellenberger. Schellenberger has it at the top of the key. So a lot of guards, and there's no Ryan Duran on the floor right now, which he felt like he led the momentum there for Allentown's little comeback. Schellenberger has in the left wing, pass it back to Polanco. Polanco three, it's no good.
I don't know if I like that shot there. I feel like I would.
Ryan gets it poked away. Schellenberger mid-range shot, it's no good. Nearly gets it. Arthur has it down low, and they're gonna call a foul.
Don't know if I like some of these Allentown shots here. I feel like they're kind of forcing it instead of taking it into the paint more and driving.
Allentown, a smaller team, but they're going to want to shoot the ball at will today. Nick Pless checks back into the game. Pless, a bulkier build, if you will. He is, looks like a linebacker out there playing basketball. As Arthur will check it in, gives it to Simpliciano. Passes to Rhyme. Rhyme three, it's good on the right wing. And I'm going to see the first three-pointer today from Andrew Rhyme.
Yeah, a little bit of chirpiness going on between the Allentown bench and the Delran players. So hopefully we can continue to play clean and fundamental basketball here.
Seems the JV unit's doing a lot of that talking.
Yeah.
As Schellenberger has it, passes it back to Pless. Pless, mid-range shot, Morton his face. Defense is going to work. Morton gets the rebounder. Harmon, my apologies. Harmon with the rebound to Simpliciano. To Arthur. Guarded closely. Arthur, swing pass goes off the hands of Rhyme. It will be Allentown basketball. Coach Ulrich Smith not too happy with the call, and he's going to call a timeout. So we're going to keep it here. And just Benny, what are you seeing out of Delran right now? Because they're up by 3, as we saw a quick run to get to the half there from Allentown. It was once 13-2, now up 18-15.
I think they were playing good. They still are. I think they just need to continue, slow down a little bit, and play more of like their offense. Like they're more of like both teams are playing kind of transitional basketball, but I think they got to go back, slow down the pace here, and, go back to the normal offense.
Yeah. This broadcast is brought to you by Harper Driving School. Over 90% of students to take their New Jersey State driver's test with Harper pass on their first attempt. Book an appointment today at 614 Lambs Road, Suite 4 of the Total Turf Complex. 18-15, 6:24 to go. Delran up 3 on Allentown. For those of you just tuning in, my name is Matt Goldman. With me, Benny Wilden. As Duran checks back into the game, he inbounds in there. Schellenberger. Schellenberger guarded by Simpliciano. Using his body to his advantage. He pokes it free.
There's another steal there.
That's 7 steals in 2 games for Simpliciano. A lot of impact on the ball there. It'll be a jump ball in favor.
Stay on it, Troy.
It looks like it's going to be Delran basketball, possession arrow. And that way, no, it's going to be Allentown basketball. So Allentown will hold the ball. Schellenberger to Pless. He gets a poke free from Forbes. Arthur recovers it. Arthur to Harmon. Back to Arthur. He gets it. And one. Zachary Arthur. He's making his impact known and gets the game to a 20-15 threshold. First time we see Arthur make an impact today with his scoring. Sophomore, about 5'11". Not just 6 foot. Arthur, free throw attempt off the front iron. And it's recovered from Harmon. Harmon to Simplicisano, fakes the pass. Now he shoots. That one's good. Have yourself a day, Troy Simplicisano.
9 points already for the guard. Coming into this game, he didn't have that many points. I mean, you saw his stat line for the first game. He only had a couple points and 5 steals. So
now they're going to call a foul on, it looks to be Andrew Rhyme.
That's a terrible call, sir.
The Delran faithful not too pleased with that decision, but it will be Duran going to the free throw line. Ryan Duran in 2 games this year, about 9 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists per game. And he's making a defensive impact as well, 2.5 blocks, 1.5 steals. Last year, only played about 15 games for Allentown. First free throw is good. He averaged 9 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. So how about a big who could swing the ball a little bit, a little Nikola Jokic action out of him. It's the first appearance Allentown will be making on Dan Wilkins Broadcasting, as Delran making appearance number 14 today. They're at an 8-5 current record, looks to advance their 9th current win on Dan Wilkins Broadcasting, as Duran makes both. 23-17, 5:33 to go, as Simplicisano goes between his legs, past the wing, finds Arthur, back to the point guard. It will be Harmon. Harmon to Arthur, intercepted there by Schellenberger, throws it off the legs of Forbes, and it'll be Allentown basketball.
that's great defense by Schellenberger. You know, he sees, that's great basketball IQ there. You know, he sees the ball is about to go out of bounds, throws it off him. That's great fundamental, or not fundamental, more just good defense there.
Ryan Duran going to bring the ball up, finds Pless to Schellenberger. Schellenberger drives in. Finds Versaccio to Duran, Schellenberger back to Duran. Duran at the top of the key. Now tries to drive into the lane, finds Schellenberger, left corner 3, right off the front iron, goes off the body of a Bear. From my angle, it looked like it went off Pless, but it'll stay with the Redbirds. Zachary Arthur gonna check out. Jackson Fasana will check in. Okay, so I was right. You know, normally I'm not, but it seems it will be Delran basketball. It looked like it went off Pless, and I was shocked they called in possession of Allentown. So Forbes will inbound, Simplicisano, met by Pless. Simplicisano now works the left side, finds Harmon. Harmon, a bigger guy, goes between his legs. Simplicisano now drives in, a much taller Versaccio on him. Feeds Rhyme down low, and he makes the basket there. 25-17 Delran, 4:30 to go.
Yeah, Rhyme can really do it all. He can shoot and he can drive. He's more of a you know, a power forward type guard build that can really do it all for the Delran offense.
Going into today's game, he has 524 career points, as that will be a violation committed there from Allentown. It will be Delran basketball, and Coach Obrick Smith very happy with this team so far. So Tyler Pachaco will check in for Allentown, as we mentioned his name in the pregame show. He's had 2 scoring performances of 17 and 25 this year. So a guy who could really do it all. Not too many points in this first half. We haven't seen him on the floor too often. As Vinciano will bring it up, very close to Pachaco. Rhyme has it. Rhyme swings it back out to Vinciano. Looks at Coach Obrick Smith. Harmon has it at the top of the key. Defense all over him. 3-pointer from Rhyme, it's no good. Body's looking for the rebound. It'll be Versaccio who recovers. Frank Versaccio, very impressive player for Allentown. Versaccio gives the ball to Duran, Duran to Pless. Back to Duran. Duran, top of the key, 3. Goes no good. Forbes gets his rebound. Dennis Forbes to Simplicisano. Is this the 4-3 from Simplicisano? It's not. Duran gets it, but poked free from Forbes. Versaccio, and ball's going all over the place. Recovered by Forbes. Finds Rhyme down low. No good. That one will be recovered by Schellenberger, who averaged over 5 rebounds a game as a guard. Duran gets that one poked free for Sano.
Duran, if I was Duran, I would slow it up a little bit, give it to one of my guards, you know, retrain my energy and get back and play some good defense.
It'll be a timeout for Coach Ulrich Smith and Delran. 3 minutes and 1 second to go, 25-17 in this quarter. Delran on a 10-2 run. So we'll step aside. 3:01 left to go. 25 Delran, 17 Allentown. You're listening to Dan Wilkins Broadcasting. Live here for the Bears Den at Delran High School, 25, Delran 17, Allentown. Delran on a 10-2 run in the first 5 minutes of the second quarter. Matt Goldman here, joined alongside Benny Wilden. Benny, we've seen a lot out of Delran early on, and they're led by a guy who's coming off the bench today, in Troy Simpliciano.
Yeah, he's doing a great job, you know, playing defense and scoring. So I'm excited to see what more he can do.
Venciano feeds it to Rhyme, an acrobatic layup. It's no good. Rebound from Pless. Pless nearly gets checked, or Basaco nearly gets checked. Finds Schellenberger, and Allentown will now orchestrate the offense. Schellenberger on the left wing, top of the key. And that one stolen there from Rhyme. Bassano has it. Bassano, Euro step. He gets it.
What a move.
So 27-17, a 10-point lead for Delran. Not their highest advantage of the game just yet. And now they're on the offense. That'll be Chaco. And they're going to call a foul on that one. It looked like it was a double dribble.
Yeah, seemed like a couple double dribbles on that play, but no call.
So Frank Verracchio, it's not going to be a shooting foul. It's going to be on the floor. As Verracchio was fouled. Schellenberger will the inbounds, finds a wide open Pless, three-pointer, no good. Now a rebound from Reisman. Bullet pass there to Forbes, but that one's poked away from Pisaco. Chaco, Duran. Finds Verracchio from deep, it's no good. It's a rebound from Schellenberger, doing everything in his power to keep that one alive. Pachaco to Verracchio, back to Pachaco, he gets it. So a mid-range shot, less than 2 minutes to go. 27 Delran, 19 Allentown. Visano brings it up, met there by Pachaco, and it'll go out of bounds, but it'll remain Delran basketball. Pachaco will sub out. Visano. Bounce pass to Rhyme, back to Visano. Visano tries to drive into the lane, no good. He gets his own rebound. Back to Forbes. Forbes to Reisman, top of the key, three, it's no good. Poked back out, Forbes with the teardrop, it's good. Dennis Forbes, first time in the scoring column today. Duran will bring it up now for Allentown. 29-19, minute 15 to go. Duran. Three-pointer there from Allentown. It's no good. Schellenberger. Ulrich Smith calling for an over the back. He's not going to get it, but it goes back to Delran as Melito, who's checked in for the first time it seems like a while, will have the basketball. Melito. Fadeaway shot.
Seems like he kind of forced it there. Wanted them to slow down the offense a little bit, but.
Schellenberger dices up to Verracchio. Bounce pass to Duran. Finds him in transition. Cuts the lead into single digits, 29-21. Bassano looked like he threw an elbow there. Now going to pass the Bear logo at half court. Reisman has it. Reisman to Melito. Reisman sets the screen. Melito, top of the key, three.
Like
some contact there. Not going to get it. Schellenberger drives, now finds a Veraccio in transition. Great pass there from the two guards.
It's a great ball movement there from the Allentown Redbirds.
10 seconds to go. Pless meets Melito. And now Visano. I don't know if they're going to call this on the floor or in the shooting column. Neither team remotely near the bonus. 29 Delran, 23 Allentown. So it will be a shooting foul. And it will be Jackson Visano going to the line. Visano had 7 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and 4 steals in the opening night of his junior campaign in the win at Pensacola Tech. Free throw right off the front iron, no good. Last season, Delran as a team averaged about 60.5 points compared to Allentown's 59.7. So with a free throw here, it looks that if he makes it, which he does not, it would go to their season tempo. Schellenberger from half court, the heave, almost in. That looked like it was on track to go in. That will do it for the first half. Delran up 29-23. We'll step aside and we'll come back. Coming up shortly, another half to go here at the Bears Den. 29 Delran, 23 Allentown. You're listening to Dan Wilkins Broadcasting.
Book Dog Pro Wrestling for your next event or outing for the greatest action that New Jersey Pro Wrestling has to offer. Any place, any time, any setting, Dog Pro Wrestling will bring the action to you, and you won't want to miss it for moments like this. But don't just take it from me. Take it from Max Mundo, the Dog Pro Wrestling ambassador.
This is Max Mundo with Dog Pro Wrestling. Are you a civic organization, sporting club looking to fundraise? Then look no further to Dog Pro Wrestling. We do grand openings, corporate events, and much more.
And why not from some of the wrestling talent themselves?
I'm Vinny the Fixer, and I'm the champion of Dog Professional Wrestling. If you want to book the best, come see us. We're the cream of the crop. We'll come to any fundraiser you can think of. Just name the place and we'll show up.
This is the upstanding Dylan Mesh, and for the entirety of my professional wrestling career, dog wrestling has been a mainstay for where I like to wrestle. So you can believe me when I say that it is quality. And I'm upstanding. I'm the only opinion you need.
Yeah! It's your boy Gabriel Hodder here with my man Matthew Oman, and if you want your events to be all fight, no flight,
then book Dog Wrestling so you can witness true primal fear. Woo!
In life, the road ahead is full of possibilities, but to navigate it safely, you need the right skills. Harper Driving School is the premier driving school serving Gloucester, Salem, and Camden counties. With experienced instructors, many of whom are teachers in local schools, we are dedicated to your success and will help you master the road with confidence. With an over 95% success rate of students passing their road test on their first try, you know your student will be in good hands while embarking on a huge step of their young adult lives, all while avoiding the lines at the DMV and getting insurance discounts.
We chose Harper, and so should you.
May is Mental Health Awareness Month. It is the responsibility of all of us to make sure that our friends, family, and anybody who we hold dear in our lives is feeling well. The problem with spotting mental health issues is that the symptoms aren't that obvious. Just because someone is okay or appears okay on the outside doesn't mean that they're okay on the inside. It's important that if they are in distress, that they call the right people and they get the help that they need. And it is very important that we treat each other with respect, regardless of who you are or where you come from. But it is just as important that we treat ourselves with respect, regardless of the situation going on in our lives. If you're in distress, you can call this number, 988, or you can visit any of these websites if you're not in distress but would like to learn more information about mental health awareness and research.
We are back here live at the Bears Den at the high school of Delran. 29 Delran, 23 Allentown. Matt Goldman here alongside Benny Wilden. Benny, now a 13-2 run from Delran to start the game, but Allentown struck back and tied it up towards the end of that first quarter, but it seemed to be all Delran that second quarter. What was the driving force behind that?
I think simply Asano, the point guard, number 24, did a great job commanding the offense there. You know, he hit a couple threes in a row. He also played great defense. These Delran Bears, they're great defenders. I mean, without their leading scorer from that's injured right now, Jack Jordan, they're doing a great job.
So game will resume as it will be Ryan Duran bringing up the ball for Allentown. He passes it to Pless. Pless finds Duran on the left wing, goes between his legs, working on Grimshaw. Duran feeds a corner three there to Pless. It's no good. It's a rebound from Delran. Grimshaw gets the rebound. Grimshaw now for Rhyme. Rhyme, mid-range shot. It's no good. It's a rebound from Ryan Duran. Duran tries to find Veraccio in transition. A possible no call there as Melito, spin move there from Grimshaw to Reisman. Back to Grimshaw. He makes the basket.
Great ball movement there. I mean, that's great ball movement from, you know, having a rough late second half, but that's
And Schellenberger puts it up there for Allentown. So still a 6-point advantage for the Bears, 31-25. Schellenberger steals it. Now he's looking for something. He gets near double team. Pachaco finds Veraccio, three ball, no good. Fight for the rebound. Duran has it. Duran to Veraccio, back to Pachaco, to Schellenberger, and the three guards will work something here. Schellenberger finds Duran on the left wing. Now finds a fantastic pass in transition there to Pachaco, but it'll be a foul. And Tyler Pachaco will go to the free throw line to shoot two. So Pachaco, we've mentioned 17 against Lawrence, 25 against Steiner. He's averaging 21 points per game this season, as well as 3 assists, 2.5 steals, and 2.5 rebounds. He's made that leap for his senior campaign as the first free throw is good.
Yeah, I think it's really important that he steps up as a senior. I mean, Allentown has a lot of sophomores, so I feel like him being a leader is a great thing for the Allentown Redbirds.
Pless, Duran, and Veraccio, all sophomores. As a miss there, but Duran gets the rebound. Pless has it. Pless goes between his legs, working on Versano. He gets the acrobatic finish. That's a 3-point game, 6:25 to go. Reisman will bring it up for Delran. Now to Rhyme, to Vesano, near the logo, to Reisman. Reisman looks one way, goes another. Finds Vesano from three, off the iron. It's a rebound for Schellenberger. Schellenberger's a guard, seems to have a knack for the basketball at all costs. Pachaco, NBA range three, can't get it. Reisman gets the rebound, gets checked there. Pachaco And the Delran faithful are not too pleased with that one.
A little bit of lazy defense there. You know, misses his shot, kind of just stands there and, you know, just pushes him. You know, you got to box him out, not just push him. A little bit of some lazy defense there.
Head coach Ulrich Smith throws up an X, so it seems they're going to run an offensive play as Reisman will inbounce it to Fasano. Jackson Venciano. He's just going to take the three. No good. Versaccio with the board. Now drived up. Pachaco to Versaccio, back to Pachaco. Delran on the left corner. He's in work on Rhyme. It goes in and out. Venciano with the rebound. Jackson Venciano, one of the lead guards, finds Kyle Melito. Melito hasn't got too much playing time today. Bounce pass. Now between the legs for Reisman. Reisman guard close by Schellenberg. And Melito will have it. No shot clock in high school basketball, so they can hold on to the ball as long as possible. Melito finds the open lane, blocked by Schellenberger. What a block from Cal Schellenberger, the junior 5'10 guard, who, as of right now, seems to be playing power forward for this small Redbirds team. Pachakia will sub out. Venciano to Reisman. Reisman to Rhyme. Rhyme on the right wing. Finds Reisman on the block. Can't get it. Delran and Grimshaw fighting for the rebound. Reisman gets it. Melito three. Can't get it to go. Another offensive rebound there from Delran. And it's going to be a jump ball in possession of the Bears.
Yeah, Delran's got to slow down a little bit. I mean, they don't need to force shots here. Slow down, take your time, you know. Some shots aren't working, so, you know, slow it down, you know, slow the pace down.
4:43 in the third quarter to go. It'll be Venciano inbounding it. Finds Melito. Melito calls for the screen from Grimshaw. Melito, pass to Grimshaw. Grimshaw fakes passing out to Reisman. He's in to hit the post hook. No good. A rebound from Ryan Delran. Delran to Schellenberger. Schellenberger on the left wing. Moves to the free throw line. Now ball's going to go back to Versaccio. Plus from three to tie it up. Airballs it. Rebound from Rhyme. And Venciano will take it up for the Bears. 4:12 to go. Melito has it off the pass from Reisman. Melito back to Reisman. Reisman nearly gets poked away. Trying to find Rhyme. Rhyme is going to give it to Grimshaw. Grimshaw, bounce pass. That one's poked away from the Redbirds. They lose possession. Melito will get it back. Melito, and that one's going to be, oh my goodness, ball going everywhere. Melito will finally recover. Ulrich Smith, head coach, yelling for a timeout at the referee. He's going to get it, and he's not too happy with everything that's been going on between these both sides. He was getting very angry at the referee. So we'll keep it here. 31-28, 3:42 to go. Benny, what have you seen at Allentown? Because this is a much smaller team, but they're playing aggressive defense. They're poking the ball away at will.
Yeah, Allentown is doing a great job of stopping the Bears from just getting anything on offense to go. I mean, Duran's down there doing some work, getting all the boards. Schellenberger having great defense. So I think if the Allentown can keep this defense up, I mean, they're right here in this game.
Allentown
31-28. This is still a very close game.
Allentown 6-20 last season, 2-0 to start their early campaign. Coach Walter Kelly, 35-74 at the helm as the coach of the Redbirds on year 6 now.
Come on, let's play with some energy.
Delran
Let's go.
looks for something here.
Let's turn it up.
Ulrich Smith now still talking to the referee about it. He's not too happy.
Stop going through the motions. Let's go.
So it'll be Zachary Arthur as well as Troy Simpliciano. Simpliciano takes out Melito. Arthur take out Reisman. It will also be Dennis Forbes. That's Arthur back to Forbes. Forbes on the right wing. Goes between his legs, finds Grimshaw. Grimshaw at the top of the key. Back to Forbes. Forbes to Simpliciano. To Grimshaw. Grimshaw spins one way, goes back the other. Simpliciano. Bounce pass from Rhyme to Grimshaw down low. Tries to draw a foul. He's not going to get it. It's a rebound from Delran. Delran has to be over 10-plus rebounds today.
Yeah, in his first game, he had 14, so not surprised if he has a number around there.
Fadeaway from Pless is good. Good offense there from Schellenberger. Finds Pless on the mid-range shot. Less than 3 minutes to go in this third quarter. We have a game here at the Bears Den as Pless playing very aggressive defense. He pokes it out of bounds. The Allentown faithful are on their feet here, and it's going to be Delran basketball, but without some fear.
About to push there.
2:43 left in the third quarter. Zachary Arthur, man his face, finds the point guard, Troy Simpliciano. Goes between his legs, Pless all over him, loses his dribble. It's Allentown basketball.
Nick Pless is playing lockdown D right now. I mean, Simpliciano can't even go anywhere right now without Pless getting the ball from him.
Forbes gives a little bump there to Schellenberger. And now they're going to play man defense. Rhyme pokes it free. Andrew Rhyme goes up for the layup. He gets it. Andrew Rhyme gets the lead up to 3 now for Delran. 2:25 to go. Pless, left corner 3. Can't get it. And they don't know whose basketball it's going to be Allentown. So it took a little bit for the ref to discuss where the ball's will go. It looks like he listened to the Allentown JV squad telling them it's Allentown basketball. Schellenberger to inbounds. 3-point shot from the Redbirds. It's good! Tied game. 2:15 to go. Simpliciano loses his dribble, but he recovers. Pless all over him. Coach Walter Kelly calling for a double dribble.
You're not allowed.
And it's going to be a foul.
What a respond from Allentown here. I mean, they came down for the half and down a couple points, but they respond right back. Couple threes, couple twos, right back in this game, 33-33.
Pless could possibly be in foul trouble as he's been all over Simpliciano. As Troy Simpliciano gets a screen from Grimshaw. He's going to try to drive in on much taller defenders. That ball's not going to go out. Pless just pretty much pushes Zachary Arthur like he's blocking on the offensive line for an edge rusher. So Pless, this is now, I believe, his third personal in this half alone. And we're going to see a substitution as Pless comes out. So Nick Pless averaged about 9 points per game, 2 rebounds and 2 assists as a freshman, getting a lot more opportunity as a sophomore, but he's going to have to get subbed out. Delran intercepts it, tries to go off Forbes. No call just yet. It'll be Delran basketball. So under 2 minutes. In this half, Benny, it's all been Allentown.
Yeah, they've been picking up the pace here a lot. Playing great defense here, stealing the ball almost every possession here.
Troy Simpliciano passes it to Rhyme. Rhyme with the teardrop, can't get it to go. Rebound from Delran. Delran to Schellenberger. Schellenberger crosses half court. Allentown working on something here. Good basket there for the Redbirds, and they are up now by 2. Forbes will take it up. 35-33, less than 90 seconds to go in quarter number 3. Forbes stops his dribble, finds Arthur on the left wing. Arthur now to the top of the key. Arthur finds Simpliciano from 3, blocked by the Redbirds.
What a block.
We have a game. Delran was up 13-2 to start this game, and the Redhawks since then have been on a mission. Troy Simpliciano will inbounds it. Below the basket finds Rhyme. Rhyme to Forbes. Forbes on the left wing. Schellenberger all over him. Forbes drives, stops, can't get it to go. Schellenberger with the rebound. Very aggressive there from Schellenberger. And it's going to be a travel. Stays with Delran. So if you think about the time of possession, it feels like Delran has had the ball for a good majority of this quarter, but Allentown's capitalizing on their mistakes. 35-33. As Arthur tries to fight Grimshaw down low, he gets it. Tie game. Less than a minute to go in quarter number 3.
Arthur is very strong down there, playing like a true center.
Schellenberger. Pass down low down to Ryan Duran. Duran, awkward shot. Can't get it to go. Rebound from Rhyme, and Rhyme's going to pretty much get tackled there.
That might be a flagrant. I don't know.
Delran faithful not happy. This may be something a little extracurricular. It's not going to be. Or is it? That's the question that the faithful here in Delran, New Jersey are wondering. So Andrew Rhyme, who has been spectacular in his first performance this year, he had 12 points, 8 rebounds, and a block. Last season, averaged around the same 12 points, 5 rebounds. He had an assist, a steal, and a block. So I believe this is going to be a 1-and-1. Or not going to be a 1-and-1, he's going to shoot 2. So first free throw's no good. Had an opportunity to tie or take a lead. Second free throw. They're going to ask for the basketball back. Duran is going to have to go to the coaches. Maybe some blood on him. That's not a good sign. So Duran comes out. It looks it's going to be Tyler Pasico. Or Pasico. They come in. And now looks like both teams are discussing. Redbirds going back to their bench. Delran still near the basketball. Dennis Forbes talking to the referee.
Yeah, everybody looking concerned to see how Ryan Duran's okay over there. I mean, their star player. Looks like he got a little blood on him.
He's been physical all day down with Andrew Rhyme. And Rhyme today, it's been a battle of 2 bruisers down low. They're both big dudes. Rhyme 6'2". Then you have the 6'4" Ryan Duran. So we'll step aside as stuff gets figured out here in Delran. 35 between both teams, 45 seconds to go in quarter number 3. You're listening to Dan Wilkins Broadcasting. Duran High School, Ryan Duran is going to sub out after some, it looked like some blood on him. It's going to be Zach Joseph coming in. 35-35. Andrew Rhyme at the line. He missed the first free throw. He makes the second one. Delran is going to take the lead back, possibly going into quarter number 4. Rhyme second free throw. He gets it. So 36-35. Delran up 1. Schellenberger is going to bring up the ball for the offense. Schellenberger guarded closely by Troy Simpliciano. Now a hop step there. Acrobatic finish. And then now Allentown takes a 1-point lead. Arthur inbounds it. Forbes will be the one to take it up for Delran. The whole bench standing up now for Allentown. Forbes finds Arthur. Arthur works his man. Bounce pass to Grimshaw. Grimshaw at the top of the key. Grimshaw back to Forbes. Forbes in the left wing. Coach Ulrich Smith telling them to hold the ball. Let this be the final possession in the quarter. Less than 10 to go. Forbes tries to go one way. Versacio reading him like a book. 5 seconds to go now. Forbes between his legs. Looks on something, gets the ISO, good defense there, and he can't get it. Schellenberger closes out on the double team, and Allentown up 37-36, heading into quarter number 4. Now we'll step aside. A battle between two of these teams. Allentown 37, Delran 36 here on Dan Wilkins Broadcasting. (37) Allentown, 36 Delran. Fourth quarter about to start on the floor for the Bears. Troy Simpliciano, Andrew Rhyme, Dennis Forbes. It'll also be Joel Grimshaw and Zachary Arthur. So the Bears have possession. Forbes on the left wing. Bounce pass to Grimshaw. Grimshaw down low. Ball tipped there for Saccio. And Schellenberger will bring up the ball. Schellenberger guarded very closely by Simpliciano. And now it will be Nick Pless. We haven't seen Pless since midway through the third quarter. Acrobatic finish, but swatted away from Dennis Forbes.
Dennis Forbes playing great defense right now. I mean, coming into this game, doesn't have a lot of points, but he can dang sure play some good defense.
Schellenberger finds Pachaco. Back to Schellenberger, back to Pachaco. Pachaco works it. Redbirds moving right to left. Now Schellenberger will have it near the top of the key. They're going to put a much taller Rhyme on him. He loses possession. Troy Simpliciano finds Grimshaw. Grimshaw works it. Zachary Arthur in the corner. He's going to drive in, and he gets the acrobatic finish. 39 or 38 to 37.
Back and forth action. Here we go, 38-37 with 7 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter.
Redbirds working. Bounce pass. Pachaco. Pachaco. Gives it to Versaccio. Back to Pachaco. Pachaco. It'll be a timeout for head coach Walter Kelly. Walter Kelly 35 and 74, and his time at the helm for Allentown. So now it's 6:45, and this is one of the better games we've seen all year in Dan Wilkins Broadcasting. We'll take a quick timeout as well. 38 Allentown, 38 Delran, 37 Allentown, 6:45 to go on Dan Wilkins Broadcasting. Action resumes here at the Bears Den as Nick Pless takes up the ball for Allentown. Pachaco has it. Pachaco on the left wing. Finds Pless. Pless guarded by Forbes. Pless looks for something. Schellenberger saves it. Goes off the leg of Zachary Arthur. And they're going to say it's Allentown basketball. 6:28 to go. For those of you just tuning in, my name is Matt Goldman, joined alongside Benny Wilden as Nick Pless has it. Pless, interesting shot selection, no good. Zachary Arthur with the board. Arthur tries to do a fake out in the layup, finding Rhyme. Now Versaccio recovers. Allentown basketball, the Redbirds have been on a tear as of recent. Pachaco, 3-ball, can't get it to go. Simply Ciano will get their the defensive rebound.
I don't know if I like some of the Allentown shot selections. I think they gotta slow the pace down and look for better shots.
Forbes, mid-range shot, can't get it to go, but the offensive rebound from Ryan makes it a 3-point Bears lead. 40-37, 5:45 to go. Pless has it. Nick Pless, Pachaco. Finds his man down low. Now a big pass. Schellenberger to tie it. Can't get it to go. Rebound from Rhyme. Rhyme gets it. It looked like they were going to call a stoppage. Arthur has it. Feeds it to Simpliciano. He's going to work the left side. Calling for a screen. Rhyme sets it. Now he keeps possession of the ball. The floater can't unleash it. It'll be Allentown basketball. And loses the basketball there. Recovered by Grimshaw, is not going to go in. Arthur gets the offensive glass. Forbes near the logo. Forbes with the floater. Rolls in and it's good. 42-37. Big time opportunity for Delran to pull away with this one as Schellenberger finds Pless on the wing.
Yeah, I'm wondering if Ryan Duran's going to come back, leading scorer and rebounder for the Allentown Redbirds.
Pachaco. And that one's going to be stolen. Big steal there from Arthur. Arthur is going to stop. Finds Troy Simpliciano. Now to Rhyme and a big basket. Andrew Rhyme, a 7-point lead. A football pass down to the other side. Pachaco goes up for it, but he's fouled by Arthur. So a lot of opportunities here. I think they may have switched Duran's jersey. I think Duran's now wearing number 3 after the blood excursion.
Okay, yeah, that does make a lot of sense there. Because I wasn't sure, I wasn't seeing Duran on the sideline, but it makes a lot of sense, blood on the jersey, that they switch out the jersey. So, yeah.
Allentown with a notorious core 5. All players this season averaging above 7 points per game. First free throw for Chaco, it's no good. Troy Simpliciano will check out, and Coach Ulrich Smith is going to put in the majority of his starters. No Kyle Melito. They're going to keep in Dennis Forbes. Forbes, a sophomore, the only non-starter on the court for either side. Chaco makes that one, 44-38. Forbes will take it up for Delran, goes behind his back, guarded closer from Pless. And a good tip out there from Pachaco. It hits a cheerleader, so maybe one of the basketball players want to check up on her. Hopefully she's okay. Forbes with the inbounds. Finds Reisman. That one's poked a free from Pachaco again. So that's twice now that Tyler Pachaco. Less than 4 to go. Forbes with the inbounds. Plus will be the one guarding him.
Delran needs to make sure they're strong with the ball here.
Visanio. Vinciano can't get to go. Rebound there from Duran, and Plus will recover. Nick Pless has been a defensive merchant today. Goes between his legs, loses his balance, and it's still going to be retained by the Redbirds. Schellenberger is going to be the one to inbounds. So it feels that 8 guys have touched the floor today for Allentown, compared to Delran, who's played over 10, and this has been a trend this season. In the last game against Steiner, Allentown played 9. Pachaco to Duran from downtown, he gets it. Ryan Duran.
It's a clutch shot there. Cuts the lead to 3 here with 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the 4th.
Dennis Forbes working on Pless. Forbes, a sophomore, getting a lot more playing time, and that one's going to be poked away. A grown man move there from Pless. He can't get the layup. And it seems it's going to be possible over the back call. They're going to call a push on Delran. A lot of action down low. Kyle Melito is going to go to the scorer's table. It presumes he's going to take out Forbes, and he does. So starters on both sides will be back in this game. 44-41, 3:18 to go. Cal Schellenberger finds Tyler Pachaco. Pachaco to Duran. Duran to Plass. NBA range three. Can't get it to go. Duran gets the rebound. Pachaco, look from deep. Nearly gets it. Schellenberger tries to save it. A hard tumble into the padding.
Pachaco cannot seem to find a shot right now.
Come on, let's go.
Not having one of his best outings. As we mentioned time and time again in today's broadcast, he had 17 against Lawrence High School, 25 against Steiner. Presumed under double digits today. Melito to Reisman, and they're going to call it travel. He took too many steps. And the Allentown bench, the Allentown Crazies, are having their time with that one. Duran to inbounds, finds Pachaco, back to Duran. Under 3 minutes to go in a fantastic basketball game. Duran finds Schellenberger. Schellenberger to Pless, can't get it. Duran is going to try to fight for the board.
Great hustle.
But it's going to go into transition. Melito nearly loses his dribble. Finds Reisman from deep. It's good! Dylan Reisman makes the basket. And a lot of distraction there. Versace goes to go for the layup. He gets it. 47-43. 2.5 minutes to go. Kyle Melito. Melito 10 points in the last outing for him. Melito passes that one to Reisman. Reisman looks for a call, then he gets it. A little delayed there. So not a ton of calls. It's been a very clean game of basketball through thick and thin, but right now this is the best 5 for both teams on the floor. So it looks to be a timeout now for Delran. So Coach Ulrich Smith is going to take a timeout. We'll step to break. 47-43. The Bears are up by 4 here on Dan Wilkins Broadcasting. .47 Delran, 43 Allentown, 2 minutes and 17 seconds to go. Matt Goldman here alongside Benny Wilden. Benny, what a game of basketball that's been presented today.
Yeah, I mean, it's been great stuff. Both teams playing at a fast pace. It's just been great stuff to watch here.
As it will be Reisman to check it in. Venciano to Melito. Back to Reisman. No good on that shot. Duran gets the rebound. Duran to Pachaco. Pachaco to Ryan Duran. We're now approaching near to go this game. Pachaco goes in, can't get anything. Schellenberger back to Pless. Pless, can he get this one? He cannot. Venciano gets the defensive rebound. Venciano finds a way out of it. Allentown bench calling for a travel. Now Reisman, he's gonna get fouled going up for that one. He's gonna shoot 2. And he got banged up there, but at least Delran gets the call. So we've seen a lot more scoring out of David Reisman in the second half. 6'2" forward. He's played a combination of small and power forward today for Delran as his first free throw goes in and out. So could not, even if he made both these free throws, couldn't make it a 3-possession game. At least it would have been 2 3-pointers for Allentown to even tie. Allentown yelling brick,
Let's go.
and
Play
Reisman will make
defense.
the basket. So there'll be a sub
Let's
now.
play defense. Let's go.
It will be Versaccio coming out for Allentown. Delran to inbounds it down low. Minute 42 to go. Nick Pless, built like a linebacker, as I mentioned earlier, will bring up the basketball. Pless goes between his legs. Finds Machaco. Impulsive three there. Can't get it. Grimshaw gets the rebound. And a little too physical down low for the Redbirds.
We've seen a lot today. Tyler Pasesco has been taking a lot of deep threes. I feel like it's better to work the ball more than just forcing deep threes. It's been just a lot of forced shots for him.
Both teams undefeated. Delran looking to go to 9-5 in their 14th appearance on Dan Wilkins Broadcasting. Allentown, first appearance. Reisman to Venciano. Jackson Venciano guarded closely by Pachaco, and then it's Schellenberger, and Schellenberger makes it. So a great double team. And it seems to be a timeout for the Redbirds from Allentown. Minute 19 to go, 48-45. And this has just been such an outing between these two teams. We'll keep it here. Benny, this is just an excellent basketball game. But what I've seen all day has been a defensive impact for both sides, and especially on the perimeter with the guards.
Yeah, I think a lot of these guards a lot of them are just scrappy. They can steal the ball. They can shoot. I mean, they can really do everything, which is really important as a guard.
Yeah, absolutely. Jackson Venciano has been stellar on the perimeter. Not in the game, though. Troy Simpliciano has been excellent as he had a big role coming off the bench today. Two smaller guards, for that matter. Kyle Melito been great in the perimeter. And then Allentown is a guard-centric team. Versace was not in the game, but they have Tyler Pachaco. They have Cal Schellenberger. They have a player like Nick Pless, who's been all over any type of guard today. So it's been very stellar to see on both sides. 48-45, minute 19 to go. Looked like Melito would have came out momentarily, but he's going to stay in the game. Reisman to inbounds. Reisman to Rhyme. And that one's stolen. Pachaco gets it up there, and it's a one-point game.
Very intense. Great steal by Pachaco there.
Venciano to Reisman.
That's
Reisman,
good.
contested layup. He makes it. 50-47. Now nearing under a minute to go. Ryan Delran is going to take it up for Allentown. He's going to take the top of the key three. Can't get it to go. Pachaco fight for the ball. Venciano gets it. He gets tackled. Ulrich Smith is distraught. He's angry. That wasn't called sooner.
You're missing a great game.
Delran faithful not too happy with the amount of unnecessary aggressiveness, at least, Allentown has presented throughout the outing.
Hey, we gotta want the ball. Let's go.
50-47, 48.6 seconds. They're going to run an interesting play concept here. Reisman is going to tap the ball. Everyone's going to break away. Venciano gets it poked free. Schellenberger looks to recover.
All over that.
Now Delran. Oh my goodness, a foul. As Delran tries to go up there for two, Venciano will pick it up.
Yeah, this has just been back and forth all day between these teams. I mean, it's looked like one team scores on the other end, other team responds right back.
50-47. Ryan Delran, who took a top of the key three earlier with an opportunity to tie it. He couldn't hit it, but now has an opportunity to be the hero to bring this within one. He makes the first free throw. Ryan Delran, an excellent game out of the sophomore forward. Had to switch jerseys. That's how you know his game's been so good. 50-48. Second free throw. Delran makes it. With the immense crowd yelling, Delran hits it. 50-49. Rhyme has it. Rhyme gets pressed there by Delran. Now Reisman tries to take it up. Finds Melito. Melito back out to Crenshaw.
Oh!
And a big defensive play there, but it's an elite. The body's on the floor. Delran looks like he's tackled him. The Delran student section is pointing at Ryan Delran. They are angry. But this is now an opportunity for Joel Grimshaw to make his mark. We haven't seen too much scoring out of the starting center today. 6'2", sophomore, did not play at the varsity level last year for Delran. An opportunity to be the varsity star. First free throw from Grimshaw. It's no good. So Allentown, even with a two-pointer here, could either take the lead or tie. Joel Grimshaw, a lot of pressure here. Grimshaw, in his first outing here, 8 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Second free throw is no good. Rebound from the Redbirds. They're calling a timeout. And it's going to be Allentown basketball, so they're going to get the timeout. So Coach Ulrich Smith not too pleased with that one. Allentown's going to get the timeout. A lot of commotion here at the Bears Den in Delran. This has just been excellent basketball. This is like a March Madness basketball type game. It feels like they're playing for their season right now.
Yeah, this is great stuff here. Definitely one of DWB's best games of the season so far. I mean, these two teams, they might not have had the best seasons last year. Delran did have 18 wins, but didn't finish how they wanted. Allentown had a rough season, but no matter the records, these teams are playing great basketball today, I feel like.
Delran 18-10 a season prior. They lost in the first round of the Central Jersey Group 2 playoffs. Allentown, no postseason success last year. Delran out of the BCSL, the Burlington County Scholastic League in the Freedom Division. And then Allentown, who's from Monmouth County, plays in the Mercer County representative of the NJSIAA in the Colonial Valley Conference in the Valley Division. There's a Colonial Division and a Valley Division, so very simple names, at least the CVC has. 25.1 seconds to go. Delran 50, Allentown 49. It's Redbirds basketball. They got the basketball after a lot of commotion.
I think right here I would just settle down, look for a good shot. You still have 25 seconds left on the clock. In high school, there's not a shot clock, so you can really take your time down and look for the best shot possible.
I'm not 100% sure if Allentown is going to try to milk the clock as much as possible, wait for that last shot, but they could certainly do it if they put their mind to it. As Delran finds Schellenberg, Pachaco drives, now finds Schellenberg, back to Pachaco, 3, that one was tipped in the air, goes off, it looks like it went off Delran, but they're going to say Allentown basketball.
It's Allentown basketball. Surprising call there.
It looked like it went off Ryan Delran, and another timeout for the Redbirds. Wow, insanity. We'll step aside. 8.4 seconds to go. Delran 50, Allentown 49. Here in Dan Wilkins Broadcasting. .4 seconds to go. Delran 50, Allentown 49. Next games on DWB will be December 22nd, Monday, Burlington City at Pennsauken, 5:15 tip-off. And then 2 games, a doubleheader on the 23rd. GCTI at Leap Academy at 1:45, Sterling at Woodbury at 5:30. That ball poked free for Reisman, but it's recovered by Schellenberger. And it's going to be Delran basketball.
That's just great defense by Delran. They've been playing great defense all day.
That could possibly be the dagger. A timeout for Ulrich Smith. This is just unbelievable. I've never seen something like this. This basketball game in this atmosphere has been excellent. This This broadcast is brought to you by DAWG Pro Wrestling, New Jersey's premier pro wrestling organization with high-flying entertainment throughout the Garden State. Book DAWG for your next outing at DAWGProWrestling.com. This broadcast is brought to you also by RCSJ Gloucester, the premier community college of New Jersey. Become a Roadrunner today for athletic recruiting at rcroadrunners.com and visit rcsj.edu for academic info. 4.6 seconds to go. Delran 50, Allentown 49. Matt Goldman here. Benny Wilden joined beside me. Benny, this is absolute cinema. This is cinema.
Yeah, that word might not even be the right word to describe this game. This is just electrifying. This game is crazy. 50 to 49. This is like March Madness basketball, but we're in December.
March Madness not for another 3 to 4 months. Selection Sunday, always a time to sit by your couch, eat the popcorn, do whatever you want. Dylan Reisman will inbounds this basketball right in front of Allentown's bench. Delran, who's 6'4", with I assume at least a 6'8", 6'9" wingspan, is going to get in his face. Rhymes going to hold it. Clock goes down to about 3 seconds. Dylan Rhyme, who I've mentioned time and time again within the broadcast, an opportunity to be an 1,000-point scorer when it's all said and done at Delran High School, can make arguably his biggest moment of the 2025-2026 season and put the game on ice. 2 free throws. It seems very unlikely that Allentown would even put up something in 3 seconds. It's very difficult.
Yeah, they have their 2 guards, and Simpliciano and number 11, Kyle Melito. And looking to play good defense here, not letting Allentown get any points on the board.
So Rhyme misses on the floor for both sides for Delran. Rhyme shooting. You have Reisman as well as Venciano, Melito, and Simpliciano. Second free throw from Rhyme, he hits it. 51-49, 3 seconds to go.
Baseball pass.
Hits the ceiling, and they're gonna call something. It more than likely is Delran basketball if it hits the ceiling.
That is a rule. If it hits the ceiling.
Referees are gonna talk about it. All the commotion in the world here in Delran, New Jersey. Everybody anxiously awaiting the call, ourselves included. Unbelievable. They're going to say, it looks like they're pointing towards Allentown. Both teams are going to talk this one over. Now pointing at the crowd.
They do add 3 seconds here. We did see that it was around 1.4 seconds, but they add a couple seconds back here on the shot clock.
So is this going to be a redo? Is this going to be Delran basketball? A lot of we don't know what's happening here. Now the referees are talking to Coach Walter Kelly. Walter Kelly, 35-74 in his tenure at Allentown. Ulrich Smith, year 4 as a head coach. Delran, he's 35-45. So one of these coaches is aiming for win 36 of their coaching career. It just depends which one will it be. 3 seconds to go, just so much intriguing stuff here. Delran arguing it should be their basketball. Allentown arguing it should be their basketball. It's like 2 kids fighting for a present on Christmas. This is insanity. Still no discussion.
Both coaches are pointing.
And it's Delran basketball.
Here.
Troy Simpliciano telling his guys, get back to Coach Smith. They're going to have to play some sort of defense here. Plus and Pachaco are stepping out now for Allentown, and maybe putting a defensive-centric lineup in here. Or their best shooters, if they do a quick foul, hope Delran doesn't go 2 for 2 at the charity stripe. Reisman. It's going to be stolen. A half-court heave. It's not going to do it. Delran takes this basketball game 51-49, and they advance at 2-0 on the young season. What a basketball game we witnessed here in Delran.
This is just complete cinema here. I mean, every player on Delran contributed to this win. This was just great stuff without Jack Jordan. Everybody stepped up here. I mean, with Andrew Ream getting some points, Jackson Vicinio getting some points, David Reisman getting some points. I mean, everybody contributed to this win. Just great stuff here from the Delran Bear Valley here.
The two coaches embraced each other. Ulrich Smith, Walter Kelly, a phenomenal coach game on both sides, a defensive-heavy basketball game. Delran takes this one 51-49, advancing to 2-0 on the season. From our entire crew, our social media coordinator, Haley Mejia, our graphics crew, Caleb Lane, Carson Rosso, and Fisher Giannotti, my producer, Dan Wilkins, my color commentator, Ben Wilden. I'm Matt Goldman saying so long, everybody. Saying goodbye from the Bears Den in Delran. Final score, 51 Delran, 49 Allentown. We'll see you soon here on Dan Wilkins Broadcasting.